Hi, Antichrist Magazine. We are Tigerleech. We are a French band from Paris, and we are playing like stoner, sludge, hardcore music.
So I'm Ivan, I play guitar in Tigerleech.
I'm Hans. I play the bass in Tigerleech, of course.
I'm Shabby, the singer.
And I'm Adrian, the drummer of Tigerleech.
And there's also Fabien, who isn't here with us today, but he's the other guitar player in Tigerleech. Because he lives in Marseille and we live in Paris. And Marseille is very, very, very far from here. So he's not rehearsing with us, but he comes every once in a while to rehearse before a show or for some occasions. So, yeah.
So the first question is,
What is the meaning behind the band name?
Tigerleech exists since 2013, and when we wanted a name, like we wanted a stoner name around dust, swamp, so leech in swamp was good for us. And I found it on the internet. It was a tiger leech. This is a huge leech, which is black and yellow, so like the colors of a tiger. So Tigerleech was born.
All right, cool. So next question was, can you tell a little about Bicephalus? I guess the album. What? Yeah, it's a freaking good record. Listen to it. I don't know. It has some cool riffs. It sounds good. A mix of hardcore and a bit of stoner, a bit of metalcore, a lot of different things mixed in there. And yeah, it's a good record. You should listen to it.
Just one word. That's the third album, and that's the first we do together because the other one was with another lineup. So that's our sound. That's a new sound from Tigerleech, from us.
All right. Can you tell us a little bit about the album cover art?
This is a picture from my girlfriend. She walks a lot in a landscape, and she found this skull on a rock, and it was so creepy that she took pictures. There's many skulls like that in the landscape. It was very creepy, and so she showed me the picture, and I said, "Wow, that's huge." Sorry. So, and I think that everybody is okay for the hardcover. That's it, and it's very creepy. It's like sweat. It's cold. There's like a drop water at the behind the skull. If you have a look, that's particular picture.
It looked very cool, and so we decided to it fit with the themes of the music, so we just kept it, and it was very good. Can we tell you a little bit more about the lyrics of the album?
Yeah. Okay. I write all the lyrics for this album. There's many things. It's about the good and the bad of human in general. It's about migrants, those guys who are leaving their countries. It's about depression. It's about the earth, which is not going well. What else?
A lot of different things. It depends on the vibe of the song. I would say. So you could have one song that talks about immigration, like when you cross the border, the one we recorded a video clip for. And the next one is gonna talk about like capitalism, or even a man in love with a woman to the point he just cuts his own fingers for her. So very, very different subject.
And there's also a song talking about the end of the world called The Last Light We Saw. And it's a real masterpiece.
What was our experience like with Octopus Rising?
We just asked them, sent some demos, and they said yes, it's okay, okay for us. So for the moment, all is okay. They are professionals. I know some bands which have a deal with them. So some French bands like Witchoyous, also Killin, Oaks also. So and everything is okay for the moment. They work very well, and we will say thank you.
Thank you very much, Octopus Rising. What do you do for livelihood outside of music? So I used to work as an engineer, but now I don't anymore. So now I'm out of a job and I'm doing a lot of music. And doesn't get me any livelihood, but I'm doing fine.
I'm a music teacher for middle school teenagers, so it's very fun to do the both activities like in the same day. I'm teaching teenagers, and on the evening I'm playing some loud breakdowns with the band.
I'm a runner for concerts, gigs, and my job is to grab things for the band and the crew during the event.
I'm trying to find my way in this great experience called life. Thank you.
What challenges have you overcome as a musician? So for me, it was working a day job. So I stopped doing that, and that's very good. Now I don't have a day job and I just do music. Anyone?
Playing the bass with a pick. It's so hard.
I don't have so much ideas to say, but maybe like something that I didn't overcome is the blast beat. I could play a lot of different things for the metal drumming, but blast beat, don't ask me to do them. Just don't.
It's cool because we don't need blast beat. um, the biggest challenge for a band is to keep all the members unified together, and then when it's okay, all is okay for the rest.
When did you first discover your interest in heavy music? Mine was when I was, I think, between 6 and 8, I would say, when I first entered 6th grade. And I discovered Slipknot through a dodgy music MP3 download sites. And I discovered 2 songs from Slipknot, which were The Heretic Anthem and People They Call Shit. And I listened to those 2 songs every day for like 4 hours. For the entire vacations, like for 2 months, I did that, and it was the best thing. To me, nothing was ever going to be better than that. So yeah, that's how I discovered the heavy music.
For me, it was a very similar thing than Yvan because I was exactly 9 years old. I already knew Slipknot just by the name. Just I heard it before from friends, but I remember a special night I saw psychosocial video clip on the TV at a time where TV were broadcasting heavy metal clip, not anymore, sadly. And I was just astonished by this clip, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just listen to heavy sound every day in my life.
I was 8 or 9, and I heard for the first time Paranoid from Black Sabbath, and it was a real shock. I loved the music. I didn't understand at all the lyrics, but yeah, I hear this song every day of my life since that moment, and it's so good.
Okay, for me, it was in the late 70s, end of 70s. It was punk music.
Any non-heavy music artist you'd love to collaborate with? I guess mine. Actually, I don't. I love a lot of non-heavy music, but I'm not sure how we would collaborate. So I don't know that I have an answer for this question.
I don't have any precise name, but I'm listening a lot in the UK underground electronic scene, like jungle, like dark jungle or break and garage artist, and it could be fun to organize an evening with both kind of music.
Like a female singer. I don't know who, but a female singer. Or hip hop artist, hip hop singer. Or a female hip hop singer.
I really like to collaborate with a great female singer, which is Beth Hart. She's a U.S. singer, blues and pop singer.
How do you see the evolution of stoner rock in coming years?
Maybe we've got different point of views on it, but personally, in the post scene, post metal or post rock, I'm seeing a lot of different bands that use the stoner aesthetic, and it's very cool. They can use it to create a new thing in mixing it with other genres. So for me, it's a good future for this aesthetic.
Thank you very much, Adrien. Okay, so now we are going into rapid fire questions. So the first is your thoughts on AI generated cover art. I think it's lame and it sucks and it looks like shit.
I share this point of view.
I share the point of view, but I will say it's yeah. The answer can take a long time, but it's worried. I'm worried about this.
It sucks.
It does suck. Next, I think it was what was the first album you bought with your own money, and mine was All Hope Is Gone by Slipknot. It's a great record.
Actually, I remember it was Iron Maiden album, but a very shitty one. It was the Dance of Death, a very shitty album.
The one with the shitty cover.
Exactly, my friend, the worst cover on earth.
Maybe this one should have been done by AI.
The first album I bought was The Who, this English band. It was a double LP, 64 to 74.
The first album I bought was from a band called Zizig Sputnik.
All right. Next, is there a conspiracy theory you think could actually be true? No, because it's not a conspiracy. Everyone knows that. Is that the decisions that impact the vast majority of the world are taken by extremely wealthy people, and that's not a conspiracy. That's just how the world works, and there's no Illuminati or some bullshit. It's just rich people fucking you over.
Personally, I think that the Earth could be flat.
Really? It's not flat? No, just see what happens in the US with the fucking Trump and this fucking moron, Elon Musk.
I totally agree with Adrian. Earth is square.
These guys are stupid. If your music were a movie, which one would it be? I think our music is a bit too varied, too eclectic to put a movie, like to fit it within a movie.
I'm thinking the same thing. I can't choose any movies.
We'll say World War Z because this is the end of the fucking world.
And just to reach the Shabby's point, I was thinking just about one movie that is The Road with Viggo Mortensen, but it could fit just with a few Thong of Us because other ones don't have the same vibe at all.
What's the worst job we've ever done? Mine was an internship. In France, we have an internship at the end of ninth grade, and it was in my uncle's company, which makes back mirror in your cars, like the mirror in your cars, and it was lame and boring, and it sucked.
I had once a shitty job, like desk job, for data things on a computer, but very stupid thing. And was just basically I was just drinking like 10 coffee a day. I was just shaking at the end of each days and listening to heavy breakdowns all day.
I was 25 and I worked in a pig slaughterhouse, and I began to work at 4 a.m. in the morning. It was horrible.
I had a great job when I was 20. I worked as to empty septic tanks, and septic tanks are full of different things you don't want to smell.
What is your favorite pop song?
It's Sledgehammer from Peter Gabriel.
Heroes, David Bowie.
Hammer Smashed Face by Cannibal Corpse.
And mine would be Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish.
Okay, that's all, folks. Thank you, Antichrist Magazine.
Many thanks, guys.
Check out our next LP on Octopus Rising. It will be out in end of March, and we will come in Poland. Okay, guys?
Very soon.
See you soon, guys. And thank you very much.